All right, check this out. So you're pressing, and someone always says this phrase, would you go to a party by yourself or would you take a friend? So when you're pressing, all right, you're working hard to get the ball. But you're kind of working hard by yourself and you're chasing. And I've done this in situations too. So what would you do here to change that? Would you look at the players behind you? If he's not pressing, does it make sense for you to sprint in like that? If he's not helping the press, does it make sense for him to sprint in like that? Now you'll see that even with that pressure, you guys were able to still steal that ball for a second. But imagine if you were to be talking to your teammates and scan right here and be like, hey, watch this guy. And then talk to this guy. Hey, get tight on this guy, right? Because now you can angle your run the same way, but he would have been tighter, right? And then as he goes to press here, this guy would have been tighter. Does that make sense? So your communication to tell your teammates, hey, come with me, to tell this guy and then check these two guys. These are the two key pieces right here, right? Because your shadow is cutting off this guy. So he can't play this guy here. And now, if you had a guy there, he could have picked it off. And if you would have picked that off right there, now all of a sudden, watch this guy. If this guy would have been here and could have picked that off, now this guy's coming at you, and you're wide open for a goal. So really all you're saying is what? Hey, let's go. Help me out. Watch this guy. Watch this guy. Right? And tell him, hey, say his name. Hey, you. Watch him. Hey, you. Got this guy. And all of a sudden you'll have a more organized press. And you might be winning the ball right here. And then all it is if this guy wins it here, this guy will come to you. You'll be wide open. You'll be on a breakaway with the goalie, and you'll score a goal. Okay, this clip, you did a fantastic job at, let's call it a back press, right? Ball goes there, you sneak up from behind, you poke it free, you put that pressure on, and then you win it. Okay. From here, now you're going forward, and you guys lose it again. So what could you have done differently here? Right, this guy is signaling, play the ball up, right? Take a look at the field here. What could this guy have done? And how could you have helped that happen? Because right now you're running at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5V, 1, 2, 3 with one coming from behind. So we get into this situation, we lose it. Okay, so where's the space? You got two options. You could tail off like this, right? If you tail off over here, right, what's going to happen? If you tail off over here, this guy's going to either stay here and you're going to be open, or he's going to follow you here, and then this guy's going to have all the space to drive, right? Here, now you're obstructing this guy's path, and he gets stuck, okay? So I'm a big fan of, if this guy drives here, you come over here. So you cross him, right? If you crossed him here, right, this guy would probably drop you, and you would have created a 2v1 there. He would have started pressuring the ball. He would have started pressuring the ball. You would have received the ball there, and then you could have kept it. So either way is fine, right? Tail off over here, right? Build into this side of the pitch, underlap here, right? And then sit here. So he can go here, and then you can come into the middle. You You go back there, right? But avoid running vertically over him, right? Unless you are here coming to him, right? So you want to get out of the way because now this guy can come vertically to him and he could play into the forward. The forward could build it. Here you go. Hey, we're going to just quickly look at the goal just because maybe if you understand, you can help translate to the team. Okay. So they're sending a corner in. First thing you got to recognize is that they got 2 on the ball and then 1 back post, right? So 2 goes here, releases this player, plays in. Okay, so stop here, right? So in this situation, maybe you should say, right, rather than just clearing the ball, right, what do you notice about Blackhawks? They're very centrally dominant, right? They put all their players in the middle. Watch, you'll even see that from their center backs, right? So they're playing 3 in the back, 3-2, right? So maybe like a 3-5-2 on their offensive, which means that they maybe have an outside back up, or they're just playing in a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3. Right, so this player right here, what do you think he should have done with the ball? Okay, I'm just giving you time to answer, right? Probably drove in here, right? Take your space, drive here, right? Now that's going to take them out, right? Then, now you got a 1v1 here, right? You drive here into this space, he's going to come too, right? And now you put it down the line, and your forward's got a 1v1 with their center back, and then that gives you time to get up and out. But instead, we gave the ball back to them right here. Okay. Ball comes in. Got to win those. Got to be first. Can't let the ball bounce. That's a rule as a center. So, right. What player was open there? How would you have fixed this scenario? Okay, I'm giving you time to think, right? So when you see this, right, either this player needs to drop here, this player needs to go behind here, right? And that allows this player to be a free man and then protect that middle. But because we didn't have clear marking here, ball comes in. Whenever you're there, you want to come to, because now this player is coming this way and he's going to cross him. So this player is coming at him, he's going to cross him, and then he found the shot. Okay, that's their first goal. Okay, so your team's going for long balls right here. Right here. You had it. But you're playing the ball. I want you to play the man first. What does that mean? Why are you making it a foot race? Okay. Now the ball did run there, right? You were never going to get it. But the situation is play the man first. Okay, so what you do is you got position on him, right? You beat the offside trap, but you need to get in front of him. So literally, I want you to stop in front of him. I want you to push him back so he can't run straight. I want you to cut his lane off by going in front of him. So he either trips you or he has to go around you. So you run in front of him so that now, right in front of him, cut to the right 2 steps and he'll be behind you. And if he tries to go farther around, cut in front of him, right? So make him behind you. But now he took your side, right? And then he bodied you here, right? So you gave him position there. You need to take position yourself, right? so that the ball is yours, you're in front of him. Let me know if you have questions on that. But that's a big part about winning um, one-on-one duels that are into space, is getting position. Here's their second goal. Okay, what I want you to think about is you're playing FIFA with your players. I want you to be the controller. I want you to be the man in charge. So where do you want him to push, right? Because right here, he gets in. Now you're stepping, right? He's releasing, right? And he's in, okay? So are you pushing middle or are you pushing outside? I think he's trying to push outside, right? But say keep him outside, right? So the run that you would keep him outside, keep him left side, left side, left side, right? So he needs to push out here, right? You got to tell him, yeah, push him outside, because when he gets beat here, now it gets a little confusing because that lane's open, right? And then he cuts right through the middle of you guys. Ball comes in, right? So how do you stop that? As simple as keeping him one way, forcing on to his left, right? Right there, you can see that he gave him both ways. So you say force to the left side, force left side. Got to keep him left, right? And that'll help him make sure that he doesn't go to the right. And it'll also be subconsciously like psychology, like keep him left. Like he might be like, I'm not gonna go to my left, right? And then force it onto his right and make a mistake.